Hey guys, this is Ish at Ish's Tactical Solutions, and today I wanted to do a quick review on the SightMark Citadel scope. Alright, but before we go over that, let's go over what's in the box. Alright, and what's in the box is the scope itself, a sunshade, alright, a quick lever, and a battery. Now the battery is obviously for the reticle. It is a lit reticle. Well, let's go over the scope itself. It has a 3 to 18 bin, and that is a very large bin. And that is the reason that I ended up getting the scope, is because I wanted a large bin, because I'm putting this on the 224 Valkyrie, and we're going to do a review on it. And I wanted to shoot long distance, but at the same time I wanted it to be practical for hunting and other uses. So that 3 to 18 is just awesome for target shooting and for bringing it back to where we can go hunt with it. I looked down the reticle. The reticle is real nice. That LBR2 reticle, and the great thing about that is it's not so busy. And even with that first focal plane, and man, first focal plane is such a big plus. It's a real clear glass, amazingly clear glass, and I'm telling you what, I'm really surprised at how nice that scope and that reticle with the glass is. I mean, just nice etched glass, can't beat it. It's made out of good material. The entire scope is. It's got a little bit of weight to it, and you can just tell that it's going to last you. It's a 30 millimeter tube on here, and that is awesome, because what I found about the 30 millimeter tube on this one is usually you only get 5 mil adjustments out of your windage and your elevation with one turn. On this one it's 6 mil, so you get to make one more good turn. They're locking turrets. Alright, all you do is you lift them up to move them, and then it's got a good smooth movement to them, and then when you're done you push them down and they're locked in. Alright, and then you ain't got to worry about them moving again once you lock them down. In fact, it makes that little sound right there whenever you do it. It's set on here, I think it says 17 mils all combined, so we'll be able to get the distance we want. I think we're using a 20 MOA scope mount on this, so we shouldn't have any problems reaching out the distance that we want to. I went ahead and I looked at 800 yards through this scope, and I'm telling you, that's going to be it's a good deal. It's going to be perfect. We're going to put a nice little level on this as well, just to make this, to ensure we don't have that natural can of mine while we're shooting. As we go over, we got this lit reticle. Lit reticle actually goes from 0 all the way to 11. That's a lot of different modes on the lit reticle. I looked through there with the lit reticle. It does a pretty good job keeping with the lit reticle. It doesn't light up and cause that crazy ring all the way around inside the scope. So I'm impressed with that as well. And then it has a side parallax. Alright, has a nice good adjustment to it, nice and smooth. Alright, and it basically goes from 15 yards to 500 yards and then to infinity, and has quite a bit of different adjustments to it. Alright, then we'll go to the objective, a 50 millimeter objective, so we've got that good wide view. I pulled it all the way up to 18, and for 18 it's not very tubular, and that's what we want out of a 50 millimeter type of objective. It's a true 50 millimeter objective. Alright, we're going to continue on with the reviewing of this scope. I just wanted to give a quick review on the scope itself, just because I think it deserves it, and this has really got my attention for a scope for its price. Alright, and we're looking, I think they were around $450. So this is, for this type of long range scope, I tell you, you cannot beat it. We'll continue on with the review though later on. I just wanted to do an initial one while we're shooting that 224 Valkyrie and putting it out there. Alright, so you guys can get a better idea of how this scope works, and like I said, make a good decision based off of what we're doing here. Anyways, give us a like, subscribe, make us a favorite, God, family, country, all in that order, and thanks for watching.